This is Dr. Zalzala, Dr. Z for short, Medical Director of AgelessRx. Today I'm going to show you how to use the iontophoresis NAD patch from one of our partner pharmacies called Pharmacy Solutions. We have a couple different pharmacies where we get our patches from, and this particular pharmacy sends you NAD in a paste or gel-like substance. Usually there's 6 mLs in here, but I've already used mine. So I'm down to my last ml. So I'm going to show you how to apply it today, give you a little quick tips on how to reduce the common irritation that comes along with the patches. So basically you're going to take out your patch, rip open the top like I have already, and take out the patch. You'll notice that it says positive, 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 negative, negative, negative. Flip it over, you can see that the positive electrode is not a full circle, it's more of a crescent. And the negative electrode is a full circle. So basically what you do is you take out, there should be two types of vials in your box here. So there'll be the saline vial, and there'll be the water vial, just sterile water. So basically there'll be instructions as well, paper instructions, but sometimes video works a little bit better. So you have to separate the vials. All right, and then you pop the top, and then you put that aside. You can do the same thing with the pink one, the sterile saline. You pop the top, set that aside. You take your paste syringe here. Again, usually it has 6 mLs in it, but I'm on to my last one. And you apply 1 ml. So, you go from, let's say, 6 down to 5. And you just kind of apply the gel all like evenly as much as you can throughout the entire positive electrode. For NAD, it's essential that it goes on the positive. If you put on the wrong electrode, you pretty much waste the patch because it's not going to get into your body. So set that aside. You take the blue. If you don't have a blue, you can use the pink, but it's preferred if you use the water rather than the saline. So you basically, instructions say apply 10 drops. So you evenly apply 10 drops. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then what you do is you kind of use the head of the little ampule here to gently just mix the water with the paste. If you see that it's a little dry, you can add another drop or two. No big deal. But don't add too much, otherwise the water will start running out and start ruining the patch. So see there, I accidentally squirted a little bit too much, and I ended up soaking the patch. Be careful. It's not a huge deal, but it does make the patch a little messier to wear. So then you take the purple ampule and you apply 20 drops. 1, 2, 3, kind of evenly. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20. Sometimes you need a little extra until you get the electrode nice and wet. And then you select the area. Now, I would recommend that you select a different area every time you use the patch. There are multiple areas you can use a patch, pretty much anywhere where there's no hair. For me, for example, I usually wear it around my wrists, around my elbows, and sometimes around my forearm, on my upper arm. So that's like 6 places right there. And then on the lower body, you can do it on your ankle, your knees, on your thigh. Well, you probably want to avoid your inner thigh because of motion. You can also do it in the back of your neck. We've had people do it on their back. I have a lot of hair there, so it won't work for me. So today I'm going to apply it basically around my elbow area. So you take these off, and then you just first apply the positive. You secure that like that, and then you kind of fold it down to the negative. And voila! That patch is good to go for 4 hours. You can do pretty much all the activities you want. Just I would avoid like swimming, and I would avoid like really rigorous exercise. If you have any questions, please give us an email. Thank you very much.